Hello children, how are you all? I hope you all are good and doing well at home. So children, as you all know that today this is our online EVS class and we have started with our new chapter, that is chapter number 15, time. So children, today I am going to yesterday you all know that I gave you the whole chapter explanation. I explained you the whole chapter and I have also read the chapter so that you can follow my reading. But today also I will read the chapter and explain you in short so that those who have missed my yesterday's video, you will be able to understand from my today's video. Is that clear? So today I am going to read the chapter and with reading I will explain you again so that there is no confusion. Okay, and then after that I will give you the book exercises. So today's assignment will be of your book exercises. You have to complete your book exercises today. Okay, so please take out your Nature Learner EVS book and turn to page number 97. Is that clear? Page number 97, as you can see, chapter number 15, time. Okay, now in this chapter I told you yesterday that we are going to study about how to find out the time. हमें टाइम कैसे पता करना है हम इस चैप्टर में पढ़ेंगे. वीक्स, मंथ एंड ईयर के बारे में पढ़ेंगे. वीक्स आर हफ्ते, मंथ्स यू ऑल नो, एंड ईयर. देर आर 7 days in a week, there are 12 months in a year, and in a year there are 366 or 365 days. So you will all learn these topics in this chapter. Hours, minutes and seconds. These three things are of time. Hours, minutes and seconds. So we will learn this also. So coming to the reading part. The position of the sun in the sky tells us what time of the day it is. सन के पोजीशन से हमें टाइम के बारे में पता चलता है कि दिन में क्या टाइम हुआ है. इफ इज इट मॉर्निंग, early morning, or if it is afternoon, or if it is evening or night. Is that clear? So the position of the sun in the sky tells us what time of the day it is. When the sun rises, we call it morning. When the sun rises, you all know that it rises in the morning, so it is the morning time. It is time to get ready for school. And in the morning, what you all do? You get ready for your school. Our shadow is long in the morning. Now children, again I am telling you, when you see your shadow, जब आप अपनी परछाई को देखोगे सुबह के टाइम, तो it is long in the morning. Okay, in a day there your shadow becomes long twice a day. दिन में 2 बार आपकी shadow long दिखाई देती है. एक तो morning में, दूसरा evening में. And in the afternoon it is the shortest, सबसे छोटी दिखती है. When the sun is high in the sky directly over our head, we call it midday or noon. अब जब sun चलते चलते जब हमारे बिल्कुल ठीक सिर के ऊपर आता है, when it is high up over our head, our shadow is the shortest at the noon. हमारी shadow जो है सबसे छोटी होती है noon में. Afternoon, the sun moves to the west, we call it afternoon. जब noon के बाद सन वेस्ट की तरफ जाने लगता है, बिकॉज वो वेस्ट की तरफ क्यों जाता है? व्हेन इट राइजेस फ्रॉम द ईस्ट एंड इट सेट्स इन द वेस्ट. सो द सन हैज टू कवर द east to west part direction. So from starting from east it goes to the west direction. So we call it afternoon. It is time to come back from school. In the afternoon we all come back from school. Then the sun begins to set in the west. जब सन वेस्ट में सेट होने लगता है, द टाइम ऑफ द सनसेट इज कॉल्ड इवनिंग. दैट सनसेट टाइम इज कॉल्ड द इवनिंग टाइम. आवर शैडो बिकम्स लॉन्ग वंस अगेन. वी टेक आवर डिनर इन द इवनिंग. अब हमारी शैडो एक बार मॉर्निंग में लंबा दिखती है, लॉन्ग दिखती है, और एक बार इवनिंग में. सो इवनिंग टाइम में हम लोग क्या करते हैं? डिनर करते हैं. Soon it becomes dark. We see the moon and the stars in the sky. We call it night. We go to sleep at this time. Now, when in the evening, after the evening gets darker, जब evening में sunset हो जाता है बिल्कुल, तो धीरे धीरे darkness होने लगती है, और उस darkness में हमें क्या दिखता है? Moon and the stars in the sky. स्काई में हम क्या देखते हैं, मून और स्टार्स, एंड वी कॉल दैट टाइम इज नोन एज द नाइट टाइम, वो रात का टाइम होता है. सो इन द नाइट व्हाट वी डू, वी गो टू स्लीप एट दिस टाइम. नाउ कमिंग टू द नेक्स्ट पेज, हाउ टू फाइंड आउट द टाइम. अब हम टाइम कैसे फाइंड आउट करेंगे. इन ओल्डन डेज पीपल यूज टू गेस द टाइम बाय लुकिंग एट द सन, बट द सन कैन नॉट टेल अस द एक्यूरेट टाइम. सन से हम एक्यूरेट टाइम नहीं पता कर सकते. वी यूज वॉचेस एंड क्लॉक्स टू नो द एक्यूरेट टाइम. अगर आपको एक्यूरेट टाइम चाहिए, पता करना है, सो यू नीड द हेल्प ऑफ अ वॉच और अ क्लॉक. This watch has a minute hand and an hour hand. It tells us the time in hours and minutes. Now in this picture you can see, children, there are only two hands given in this clock. One is the hour hand and one is the minutes hand. Okay. So through this type of clock we can only find out the time regarding the hours and the minutes. Okay, but in this picture you can see there are three hands given. This watch has a seconds hand also, a minute hand and an hour hand. It tells us the time in hours, minutes and seconds. In this picture you can see there are three hands. One is the hour hand, one is the minute hand, and the third, the thinnest one, the thinnest needle, is the seconds hand. Okay, so in this type of clock we can see the time of, we can watch the time of seconds also. We can watch hours, minutes and seconds also. Okay, now coming to hours, minutes and seconds. A day has been divided into 24 hours. एक डे में कितने आवर्स होते हैं, 24 आवर्स. 24 hours make one proper day. 1 hour has been divided into 60 minutes. 1 hour में कितने minutes होते हैं, 60 minutes. Then 1 minute has been divided into 60 seconds. 60 seconds, there are 60 seconds in 1 minute. Okay, so whenever you will be asked that how many hours are there in one day, so there are 24 hours, and 1 hour has been divided into 60 minutes and 1 minute has been divided into 60 seconds. Okay, we can also say that 24 hours make one day, 60 minutes make 1 hour and 60 seconds make 1 minute. Is that clear? So you have to learn these 3 points by heart thoroughly. You have to learn this. Okay, now coming to the next topic, weeks, month and year. Now there are 7 days in a week. You all know that. How many days are there in a week? There are 7 days. There are 4 weeks in a month. अगर आप एक मंथ का पूरा, कोई भी एक मंथ का आप अगर कैलेंडर में देखते हो तो उसमें आपको कितने वीक्स दिखाई देते हैं, ऑलमोस्ट 4 वीक्स. ओके, देर आर 12 मंथ्स इन अ ईयर and there are 365 or 366 days in a year. Now children, there are 7 days in a week. You all know Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday and Saturday. Then there are 4 weeks in a month. एक month में 4 weeks होते हैं. There are 12 months in a year. And how many months are there in a year? 12 months. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November and December. And there are in all 365 or 366 days in a year. Now children, why there are 365 or 366 days in a year? When the February month is of 29 days, then we have 366 days in a whole year. Okay, and when there are 28 days in February month, so we have 365 days in a year. Okay, so the year which is having 29 days in the month of February, जिस year में 29 days होते हैं February month में, that year is known as leap year. Okay, that year is known as leap year. You should remember, you should know that what is a leap year. Leap year is that year in which the month of February is having 29 days. Okay, and leap year comes after every 4 years. Okay, हर 4 years के बाद एक जो year होता है वो leap year होता है. Is that clear? So I hope all this chapter is clear to you all. All the points in this chapter are clear to you all. Coming to the recap points, children. Morning, noon, afternoon, evening and night make a day. Watches or clocks tell us the time. 7 days make a week. 12 months make a year. Is that clear? Now I hope this chapter is very clear to you all. It is a very easy chapter. There is nothing in this chapter, children. Now I want you all to start with the book exercise. Okay, so watch this very carefully and understand it very carefully. So the first part is tick the correct answer. Okay, in this what you have to do, one sentence is given and three options are given, and whichever is the correct option, you have to tick that option. Is it clear? When does the sun rise? Morning, evening or noon? Sunrise कब होता है? So it rises in the morning. So we will put a tick in front of morning. Now coming to the second sentence, when does the sun set? Sunset कब होता है? Morning. Children, sunset हमारा कब होता है? Morning, evening or noon. So the correct time for sunset is evening. So we will put a tick in front of evening. Is that clear? Now the third sentence, when do you see the moon and the stars? हमें moon और stars कब दिखाई देते हैं? Morning, noon या night. So the correct time for when you can see the moon and stars is the night time. So we will put a tick in front of night. Is that clear? So I hope all these 3 points are clear to you all. Now coming to the second exercise, that is the B part. Write the time when you go to school. Now you have to write the time here. Okay, you have to mention the time, at what time you do these things. Okay, so you go to school. When do you go to school? At 8 o'clock. Okay, so you will write 8 a.m. Okay, when we write the time of the when we write the morning time, we use am, and when we write the time of evening, so we use pm. After 12 o'clock we start writing pm, and before 12 o'clock we write am. Is that clear? So you come back from school at 2 pm. Okay, दोपहर को 2 बजे. Now you go to play. हम खेलने कब जाते हैं आप? So that is 5 o'clock. Okay, 5 p.m. in the evening. Then when you watch the television, 6 p.m. Okay, 6 p.m. in the evening. And when you go to bed, so when you go to sleep in the night, that is 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock we go to sleep. So in the evening, so you will write 9 p.m. Is that clear? Go to school at 8 a.m. Come back from school at 2 p.m. You go to play at 5 p.m. That is in the evening. You watch television 6 p.m. in the evening, and you go to bed to sleep at 9 p.m. in the evening. Okay, in the night. Is that clear? I hope this exercise is also very clear to you all. Now coming to the third exercise, which is very easy. You have to write the number of days in the following months. Now January month में कितने days हैं? So as you all know, January has 31 days. So you will write here 31 days. Then coming to the month of March. Second is month of March. So in the month of March, there are also 31 days. So you will write 31 days. Then coming to the third part, that is May. May month also has 31 days. Is that clear? Then coming to July, fourth month is July. So in July we have again 31 days. Okay, now turn the page. Coming to the September month, fifth part is the September. So September month have 30 days. 30 days, 30 days. Then coming to the last part, sixth part, November. November also have 30 days. So we will write 30 days. Is that clear? I hope this exercise is clear to you all. Now coming to the last exercise, that is the D part. Okay, so the last exercise is complete the following blanks. First one is done for you. Now the part which I told you to learn, this is from that part only. 1 hour equals to 60 minutes. 1 hour 60 minutes. 60 minutes से 1 hour बनता है. 1 minute equals to 60 seconds. You all know that. So 60 seconds make 1 minute. Then 1 day equals to dash hours. एक दिन में कितने hours होते हैं? 24 hours. Then 1 week equals to dash days. एक week में कितने days होते हैं? So you will write 7 days. and 1 month equals to dash weeks. एक month में कितने weeks होते हैं total? 4 weeks. Is that clear? So 1 hour equals to 60 minutes. Second is 1 minute equals to 60 seconds. Third is 1 day equals to 24 hours, and 1 week equals to 7 days. And last, 1 month equals to 4 weeks. So children, that is all for today. I hope you all have understood the book exercises, what you have to do and how to complete these book exercise. With this video, I will be giving you an assignment, and in that assignment, I will give you the pictures of this. I will click the pictures of these 2 pages and I will attach it with your assignment. And first of all, you will read the chapter and then you will do the book exercise. You will try to do your book exercise on your own. Okay, and then you can match your answers with the assignment which I will give you. Okay, so this will make you understand the chapter very nicely. Is that clear? You should know on your own. Is that clear? So till my next video, children, I hope you all will complete your work, today's work, by today itself. So please complete it by today. And then from tomorrow we are going to start with our notebook exercises of this chapter. Is that clear? So before that, please make sure that you complete all your work till today. Your work should be completed. Okay, then you can also come for copies correction. Okay, for last chapter you can come to school and I will check your copies. Is that clear? You all know the timing for copies correction. That is from Monday to Saturday. You can come to school from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Is that clear? So please make sure you do your work very nicely, very carefully, and start learning also. Is that clear? So till my next video, children, bye bye, take care, stay at home and stay safe.